Hey guys, my name's Colby. Today I'm going to walk you through my layering system. Going to be talking about the time frame, kind of October, early November, so kind of the start of a lot of rifle seasons. Before I go into it, I should specify, my kit, as far as all this stuff, really doesn't change that much through the season. I might sub some things in or out, kind of for varying weather, but for the most part, everything I'm going to go through, even though this is kind of a mid to late season walkthrough, it's going to be pretty similar for the rest of my season. So to start, I'll take you through everything I'm wearing is kind of what I would wear every day on the hunt. So as far as a t-shirt, this is going to be our Merino Crew, and it is a long sleeve for these later season hunts. I do like that. And then I have a Helio hoodie on top. And then on the bottoms, this is our de Havilland light pant. Maybe a little contrarian to what most guys do, but I like the lighter pant that breathes better just for these kind of, kick off for these rifle hunts. I'm a guy that sweats a lot, so I prefer the breathability. So I will run these all the way through, honestly, that first week in November, until the temperatures start to say, consistently under that 30-degree mark. So yeah, that's what I'll run for those. Just to kind of give you guys some dimensions too. I know we get asked this a lot as far as like sizing. So just to kind of give you some specs, I'm 6'3", 200 pounds. And for all my tops, I'm wearing larges. On my pants, I wear a medium large and a medium in our other layers that we don't have the medium large size. So just to kind of get that out of the way. But yeah, so as far as everything that's not on body, everything that's going to be in my pack, I usually, for a 4 to 5 day hunt, I'll bring one extra pair of our merino boxers. I don't have them here, but my socks, I also will bring maybe 2 or 3 extra pairs. I try to be in that every other day. I'll change out my socks, so just kind of depending on the length will be influencing how many socks I bring. And then I really like these. So this, as of last year, I started running this setup. The Helio bottoms paired with these light pants is a killer setup. Whether it's like first thing in the morning or it's just got some bite, it's a nice insulation layer. I also use these in lieu of like my Grumman pants for if I'm going to be sitting and glassing for an extended amount of time. For that October time frame, it's really enough. Like these are pretty thick as they are, but they compact down quite a bit smaller than my Grumman pants. So I like to run these up until it gets really, really, really cold. And then as far as insulation, on the top, this is our Grumman jacket. This thing's been used and abused, so I've had this thing for 3 or 4 years. On our first production run of them, this is the same one I've been running. So I love this thing. This is my favorite piece we make. It's a bomber insulation piece. And as far as just backpack hunting, the reason I run this over like our synthetic, this is obviously lighter and more packable, and it gives you the same warmth ratio as our synthetic. So I prefer this. Obviously it's not going to be as durable as a synthetic, so this isn't a piece that I'm going to go beat through a bunch of brush with. But I don't know, my view on insulation is it doesn't need to be durable. That's something I'm really just throwing on, whether I'm around camp when it's early in the morning or late in the evening when the temperatures are really dipping, or it's, I'm sitting and glassing again. So for me, this isn't a piece that I need to be durable, and I freaking love this thing. So that's again with me on every hunt. And then as a shell, this is our M5 piece. It's just a true shell, unlike our M7, which has a fleece backer. So again, it's a lighter weight, more packable option that's still going to be an awesome windbreaker and then kind of like an emergency, water protection piece. So again, regardless of the season or the dates, September all the way through the end of November, these two things are always in my pack. And then we can kind of talk about some situational stuff. So if it is going to be, we get that early cold come in, I will substitute out my DH light pants for our regular de Havilland pants. And that's going to be for once we transition out of that time where even in those early rifle seasons, it's pretty common that even though you could have temperatures in the teens in the mornings, that they tend to climb up into like the 50s, or the 40s at least. Once you get out of that time where you're like in winter, that's when I'll transition to these. And then when I'm running that, rather than bringing my Helio bottoms, I'll substitute out my Chinook bottoms, just a little bit lighter base layer since these pants are thicker. So those would enter the system, those would leave, and then as well, I would add in my Grumman pants as just, again, another insulation layer. So I really like these for, again, if we're sitting and glassing for an extended amount of time, or for really late season hunts, if you're gonna have weather that's gonna really dip down into the negatives, it's pretty common that I'll pair both these items with my sleeping bag and just take the temperature rating up quite a bit. One thing I do not bring that's kind of contrarian, I guess, is rain pants. So just over the years, I've found that I've packed them, and it's consistently an item that I don't take out of my pack and wear. So I've started to leave them behind. I have a couple times on those late season hunts where you have a lot of snow. I will wear these as my primary outer layer. So if I'm doing that, I'll have them with me. And when I'm doing that, I usually have my Chinook bottoms underneath there. So yeah, outside of that though, they tend to stay home. So pretty situational for me. But yeah, that's my system. Like I said, a lot of these items are in my pack year round, regardless of season. Obviously in the mountains, you can have a lot of temperature swings. So those things right there tend to protect you against all those varying elements. So yeah, that's my system. Hopefully you guys took something away from it, and thanks for watching.